Hey, how we doing today, guys? Today is episode 12, and we are going to be doing the Point Lookout. I think this is going to be a double episode, so don't be alarmed when the next episode comes on and it may just not even have an introduction. I may just roll right into it because I want to get done with some of the main quests today, along with Point Lookout. I do love Point Lookout. It's my favorite DLC. Broken Steel is going to be the last one. And from what I've heard and read about it, I haven't played Broken Steel for like years at this point. But from what I've heard, it's a little disappointing. I don't think so. I enjoyed playing it. But I've just heard through the grapevine that it's a little underwhelming, if I could say that. But we're changing up the fit for today. We're using the Chinese stealth armor. Mainly because I want to start utilizing my stealth to the best of its ability. And when I got done filming episode 11, I spent like... I was supposed to go to bed early, but I spent a good... maybe 2 hours just going around to every settlement, killing people and seeing if they would spot me like this, and none of them did. Unless they already spot me. If I got up and I started walking around without the, see, like this. It takes a while for this to go away. But other than that, it's pretty good. See? That's what I'm talking about. It takes a little bit. But this is arguably my favorite DLC. I never noticed that I had more buildings over here. Well, I know they did. I just didn't realize. I wonder what was over there, dude. I wish they made the player space just a little bit bigger. Just to see what was over there.
You! Are you going to Point Lookout? I need your help. My daughter stowed away on the Duchess Gambit a few weeks ago, and I've been worried sick ever since. I haven't heard anything from her, but if you're going there, could you look for her? Please, I'll do anything to help. Oh, bless you. Her name is Nadine, and she left a couple of weeks ago. Said she wanted to see the world. Silly little thing that she is.
That dude's just chilling
That
in the back
Tobar
listening to
said
all
he
this.
dropped her off at Point Lookout, but who knows what's happened to her since then. I don't know if you can convince my little Nadine to come back, but just give her this note from me, would you? Only that it's where Tobar gets those punga fruits he sells off. Must be making a good profit off of them, too. I hear rumors the place is full of swamps and killer plants, but I don't know about all that. She's about your age, and when she left, her hair was dyed bright orange. You shouldn't have any problem recognizing her. She told me she wanted to go find her fortune, but I thought it was too dangerous. I should have known better than to say that. Moment I told her she couldn't go, it was just a matter of time before she ran off. Please, find my daughter.
It seems like a reused plot element that they put into Far Harbor. But I am kind of complaining. That the DLC was good, but I wish they didn't reuse that.
I need your help.
Oh, okay.
Welcome, my friend. I am Tobar the Ferryman, and this fine vessel is the Duchess Gambit. We're just back from Point Lookout, but it won't be long before we set off again. Interested? You look like a man who's been around the wastes, so I'll cut right to it. In Point Lookout, you'll find fresh-grown food, mysterious locales, and treasures as of yet unlooted. But keep your wits about you, because you'll find more than a few exotic critters and inhospitable locals. So stay here if you're not man enough.
You're a damn good salesman. Damn good one.
You should have seen her back in her heyday. Why, we traveled up and down the coast from the Commonwealth to the Broken Banks. Good times, but these days she's not fit to take out to the coast. Too many spouts ready to drown her and too many critters looking for lunch. But the Point Lookout run is good enough for now. We've got a sweet deal ferrying cargo and the occasional traveler.
Commonwealth.
Ah, Nadine. Sprightly little tomboy with more curiosity than common sense, that one. Caused so much trouble on the trip that I probably would have thrown her overboard if she hadn't reminded me of myself at her age. Haven't seen her since we hit land at Point Lookout. But knowing her, I'll bet she's gotten herself in plenty of trouble.
Tell me more
Down
about it.
south, this side of the bay, there's a soggy strand of beach called Point Lookout. Oh, it's got it all. Ruins of ancient pleasure towns, mysterious swamps bristling with treasure, and all practically untouched by outsiders. But if you're curious, I could offer you a ride over to that faraway land. For a nominal fee, of course.
What is this fee?
Looking for fame and fortune? Hoping to cultivate the delicious punga fruit?
Oh.
Or just looking to run away from your life on these dreary shores?
You're about to get. You know what? I'm about to make sure that I don't pay much. I'm gonna lower it down to a price tag that is just right for me. Maybe not right for you, but for me. Oh, I'll give you a couple missiles. See, this is a price that would be okay.
Once you've got a ticket, just head into the
The only thing I do that I was thinking about, recently I talked to my buddy about this DLC, and I went ahead and went on a map to go look at the, like the area. It's actually, Point Lookout is not too far away, but down the river there's even, I don't know if it's Mount Vernon. No, it's not Mount Vernon, is it? Okay, maybe I'll look it up later. But there's a lot of other points of interest along this river that he could have stopped at too. But he went to the Commonwealth. I did not know that. So that means he went down the river, out, went north, followed around, past New York. And he didn't even say anything about New York either, because he went all the way to the Commonwealth. Dang, maybe New York is just a flat patch of ground. at this
Hello,
point.
traveler.
No, flat patch of glass, I should say. This shit scared the fuck out of me as a kid. That little dude walking around.
Welcome to Point Lookout, my friend. The trip was fine. The weather's nice and damp, and everything out there looks pleasant as ever. Looks like nothing's changed since my last visit, except all that smoke I saw on the way in. Oh, nothing much, just old Calvert Mansion. Just a huge abandoned estate teeming with who knows what opportunities for profitable scavenging. You know, nothing much. I know I said Point Lookout was perfect for treasure hunters, but it's a rare day when you get a beacon like that.
This dude has some ulterior motives, but pretty cool. Punga. Wild punga fruit. I took this out. I know it has lower damage, but it probably doesn't even add anything for stealth, but I want to use it because it goes with it. Seeing a heat signature on the compass. Oh, it's two people. Holster my gun then.
Well, hello there, young traveler. The fates had told me that I would receive a visitor today. But I'm being rude. I am Madame Panada, and this is Madame Panada's House of Wares. For all things a traveler needs, I am here to provide. Bullets, stim packs, armor, weapons, junk. If you need it, Madame Panada has already anticipated your need and procured it months ago.
So many caps you have. Because that'll really tell me if you're
All
prepared.
of
You
Madame
did not.
Panada's wares are top quality.
But you did bring a lot of stuff. I will say. Spork? Workman's coveralls? Alright. That's a go. I want to ask you questions about what you're doing here, but...
Move along, please.
Ooh, bumper cars. Do they explode? Naval Recording Office. I'm just gonna be doing what I did when I was 19. Fresh out of high school. I miss dog meat. I haven't seen him in a minute. Been doing all these DLCs. I just haven't really went back to go get them. We're gonna go to the Naval Recruiting Office in a minute, but I'm gonna go check out this motel. Dude, I like this atmosphere. Hold on, this reminds me of Skyrim for some reason. Oddly enough. Double barrel shotgun. Confederate hat. Perception 1. Room 1D. Chinese pistol. Safe house terminal. Welcome to the United States, Dr. Chang. Audio saved to user device begin. I apologize that I cannot receive you in person. Agent Chang, our Norfolk contact, confirms your arrival. How eager the Americans are to believe that their great mind of the people would defect. Our countrymen will herald you as a hero when your work is done. To that end, let us turn to the details of your mission. This will be your safe house in Point Lookout. Focus initially on playing the American lapdog. Do not arouse suspicion. When it is safe, use the key you were given in Norfolk to open the public rental lockers on the boardwalk near the motel. You will be provided with the password you'll need to access your mission dossier. And compare audio for accuracy. What is this doing in here? I'm gonna search the rest of this hotel. Oh, they must have robbed a bank or something. Yeah, they robbed a bank. Wish they made this an unmarked quest, but I don't mind it not being one. Bulletin: attention, citizens of Point Lookout. Wan Yang, suspected communist and Chinese sympathizer, has been reported in the vicinity of Point Lookout. Agent Yang may be operating under an alias or using a disguise. You're required to report any suspicious persons or behavior to Lieutenant Cumfoles or Crump Foles, whatever the fuck, at the U.S. Naval Office located at 1811 St. Mary's Branch. I must have just got here when the war ended. Or, not ended, began.
Go to the bank and use the password Xin Chan Weng. The software is configured to recognize only our voices.
I know they're supposed to be spies, but this is a whole lot of work.
Welcome. Process. Password. Verified. Voice ID. Mismatch. Access.
Go to the bank
Denied.
and use
Processing.
the password Xin Chan Weng.
Voice
The
ID
software is
confirmed.
configured to recognize
Access
only our
granted.
voices.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, let's read this first. People's Bank of Point Lookout, subsidiary of Isla Holdings. Security updates. Compliance with our parent company, Isla Holdings. We are installing a new security system or are safety deposit customers in addition to the conventional tumbler locks. The new system will offer a keyless voice recognition lock alternative. Tellers are asked to encourage both existing and new safety deposit customers to sign up for this new service. National security update. All tellers are reminded to be on the lookout for any customers attempting to exchange foreign currency. Civil Defense has asked us to be especially vigilant of customers possessing Chinese yuan notes. Should you encounter such customer, trigger the silent alarm and attempt to delay the customer without arousing their suspicion. Shift close notes. Several large sum wire transfers today. We need to notify the feds in the AM. You'll need to replenish large bills. Payday is coming up. Another complaint about the voice activated locks in the safety deposit room. Dorothy came in to fetch Burns' will and we couldn't get the box open because his voice was the only one configured for authorization. I figured it's a long shot, but told Dorothy to go home, see if anybody has any holotapes or such of Byrne talking. We might get lucky and fool the lock into opening it if we play it back in there. Oh, already did that. Why do y'all have bottle caps and pistols in here? I am complaining. Didn't they rob the bank? Or was it this bank? Why would... hold on. If you robbed the bank, why would you go to the motel across the street? I feel like that's a... maybe that wasn't them. Maybe that was a different bank. Espionage debriefing.
Agent Zhang, as you know, an important Chinese surveillance vessel was lost in American waters. Your mission is to destroy derelict submarine SSN-37-1A before the Americans can recover and analyze it. The recovery location is included in this dossier, and your cover ensures that the Americans will allow you access to their recovery operation. However, you will need an authorization code to trigger the self-destruct sequence. One of our field operatives in your area, Agent Yang, has these codes hidden in a dental capsule, but her current whereabouts are unknown. Locate and rendezvous with Agent Yang, then destroy the submarine. Report to your safe house for extraction information when the mission is complete. The will of the people protect you, Agent Yang.
Where's it telling me to go? Probably the most obvious location. Oh, never mind. I thought they was gonna send us to the internment camp. Oh, the recruitment station. Almost joined the Navy too. Well, still kind of did, in a way. All of you love this shotgun. Why are there Confederate hats in the naval office? Military is supposed to be supposed to be partial, or unpolitical in nature. Man. wonder if he took all these stealth boys off of spies. That'd be so cool if he did. I want to see the damage on this. Field report. Capture of, or field report Yang capture / transfer. Local community informants provided intelligence leading to the capture and arrest of priority person of interest Wan Yang, aka Five Claw Dragon. Yang is on file with the DIA as a Chinese intelligent field agent with operating within American and Canadian America and Canada over the past decade. Yang has been transferred to Turtle Dove Detention Camp for interrogation. Our office has so far declined comments to press and diplomats. Please have DoD relations advise regarding a public statement. Okay. Seems about right. Attention, lookout. Yeah. Jamie Patrick Maria Lopez. Why would you try to go under Maria Lopez? How far is Turtle Dove? Okay, why am I missing? I think the problem with our character is he doesn't realize that this gun has 2 different triggers, not just one. Probably he's pulling one of the triggers, or both triggers by accident. But it ain't his fault. Okay, we will go to the Culvert Mansion first, or wait, what is it? Local favor. Investigate the mansion. Go to the, Culvert Mansion first, and then we'll go over there, because this is just closer. Yeah, it's closer. Place is not creepy at all. Alright, sorry. Yeast. I don't know how I knew that was gonna happen. I'm not denying that this may be Point Lookout, but this is more like Tennessee and Alabama area, if anything. I'm from Tennessee, so.
My hand!
Inbreeding. Yeah. What is that on those jeans? Oh, nothing. Hey, at least they get dressed in like almost proper clothes. It's more than what I can say for some of the creatures out in the Capital Wasteland that are human. Raiders are barely wearing anything, and they're still dickheads. These guys will kill you with coveralls on and some work boots. I swear, that's pretty good. And a flannel. I'm pretty sure I saw a flannel on that guy. I love the Neurosurge. The Nova Surge, I think it's what it's called. Oh yeah, Nova Surge. Okay. There we go.
You're no tribal. Get in here and help me fight these bastards off, goddammit. Yes, you. Help me! Where? Return to dust.
That name's Finnick. His name Finnick.
I don't know who you are, but you need to help me if you want to stay alive.
Oh. 20 skill. Oh. I'm gonna have to choose wisely, because these skills are what I'm gonna have forever now. Until at least even the end of the game. Unless I find some books. Oh, gosh. I hate these. Actually, we'll do this. Of 11, because I can find a line congressional style. You know what? I'll do 6. 96. Tumblers today is pretty good. Tales of Drake Town Vendor for this one. The 100% medicine. I'll get better with the explosives because I don't need it. I'll just throw the rest in the barter. 45, that's better than nothing. You know what? Take some of these points back. I do want the ninja perk. Where's melee? It's right here somewhere. Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh. I do like melee. Put Scrounger there for now. I don't really like that one because I like to explore myself. No. I'll do it. We'll do Scrounger because I do like it. Having a lot of ammo.
They've been at it all night. I think they're just about to breach the inner walls. Follow me. I'm going to go check it out.
Okay.
Hey, over here.
What the hell?
Found you.
I've been. Oh!
It looks like they're coming in from somewhere upstairs. Hurry, follow me.
Oh.
Go through these doors.
Wait, how did they get into this
upstairs.
room
Find
anyway?
where they
Oh,
are
okay.
And stop them. I'll be keeping an eye on the cameras
gonna
down
say.
here. Hurry.
I was gonna say, dude, that confused the heck out of me.
Look what we have here.
Oh. You do more damage than I think you would do. Why am I not stinking?
Blast.
Oh!
Oh, fuck. Okay. Collapse his table. Is this a friend of yours? Oh, finger. That's a finger. Not all these guys have fingers.
Found you. Death to the unenlightened.
Oh. Shit. Come on in. How the hell are you?
Just getting...
This place loves fusion batteries, dude. I swear every other one I find fusion or yeast. Except for in there. Or a Confederate hat. These guys are doing a number on my health. I'll come back in here. I just heard somebody pass me.
There you are.
Oh!
Dude.
Thank you. Unenlightened.
Oh. Dude.
Oh!
I knew I'd find you.
The hunting rifle does not do that much damage in my hands. How the hell does it do that much in your hands?
Pure.
Okay. You are not pure. You are just a dick. Come on. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I forget I'm on very hard, so if we were on easy, I don't think this would be an issue. I really don't think it'd be an issue. I've never had an issue with this DLC at a single point until I tried it on very hard, or this point. Let's always go here with all my weapons, not just a few. Look, fusion battery, why the... And yeast, dude, like, what? What are we doing? Any sheep music in here? Yeah, I don't know why I expected there to be sheep music in a music room. Yeah, that's my fault. I'm stuck. I got stuck. There's no way. I suck so hard.
Sleep forever.
No. About to have to hit a little bit of one of these.
Found you. Return to dust.
It's a shotgun, not a...
Return to dust.
It's a shotgun, not a fucking rifle. How's he binking me out like that, dude? Get him. Oh, I guess I hit your fucking... Guess I gave you a tummy ache too. Yeah, you guys are pure evil. Can't go back in there to get his help. How about this dude with a shotgun? Yeah, give me his finger. That dude's a dick. All these guys are dicks. I'm tired of these dudes. They run through me like I'm nothing. They spot me too. Actually, you know what?
Okay, now hurry up and seal that hole. It looks like an explosion should do the trick. Maybe there's something explosive near the hole you can shoot.
Why is there so much shit in these?
Hey, over here. Good job blocking off that hole. Hurry and get in here. Looks like they're about to breach from the east wing. They're still moving. Keep up.
Sleep forever.
Still. I've been hit.
Yeah, I keep hitting them by accident.
It's a dream.
Oh, it's if I don't kill them. Okay,
Hurry,
they are
get in
evil.
there before more of them come out. Find where they're coming from and stop them. Just like before, I'll be keeping an eye out.
Still hidden. Dude. Ooh. I just found my little niche. Ooh, hold on. I do.
out! You stole that!
What? What in the fucking oblivion shit is that? I didn't steal anything. I gave you a grenade to enjoy. Not like Hank Hill.
I was sure I heard something.
As you're actively being cut alive, you think you hear something.
What was that?
I love this game sometimes. Oh, thank you. As you're actively getting cut, then electrocuted. Oh, sorry. I was looking at something. Oh, got her. I wish they would give you like different fingers, like gooey or like ashy finger. So if you shoot them with plasma, they'll be like all gooey, but if you shoot them with that, like a laser, they'll be all gooified. Oh, fuck. Dude, these guys just kept...
There you are.
What the hell? Forever. Ha! Sleep forever.
I do not care.
Good enough.
This stuff's fucking gay.
Maybe I'm hearing things. The dream. Ha! I've been hit! Is someone messing around over there?
Ooh. Lever action rifle. Been waiting for these. Why is it a 10mm? That is weird. I get all these dudes' fingers. Myler cakes. But I did my hardcore run. I loved Myler cakes. They were the most like action-packed food there was. Good food, to be honest. Okay. Okay.
What was that?
Yeah, I wonder what that was too.
Is someone messing around over there?
Oh, there's actually nothing going on. You were crazy.
I was sure I heard something. I was sure I heard something. Oh! Is someone messing around over there? Is someone messing around over there?
Why is it taking you so long to get killed? That like flashing light thing. The mysterious stranger wanted to help me out, but he didn't want to make it too obvious. Oh, shoot. Come on back again. Are you gonna come back? Okay, here he comes.
Thief! Stop!
I'm still hidden. What do you mean?
I've been hit! Ah! Ah!
What was that?
Okay. Yeah, these dudes are stronger. It would take
Someone
one
messing
sneak little
around over there?
slash for me to... Not even like... Hold on. Let me get done with this. It would take one hit for me in VATS to completely kill a guy, if not two. It was easy. Now it's taking like 10 if I'm lucky. That is just a big flamer fuel. That's all they did. They made it bigger.
That's one less way for them to get in. Follow me. I think we're about to get hit hard. Yeah, here they come. Grab all the ammo and stim packs you need. This is gonna be a rough one. If you have any mines, now's the time to use them. They could come in through any of the boarded up doors at any second. Any second now. Get ready.
Ready? Ooh, hold on.
Here they come. Second floor on the right.
I just boarded up that side.
I've been hit over there. Get him.
Yep, what the fuck? My fucking VATS wasn't working.
I've got dust.
Oh shoot! I don't mean to reload. God, I don't want to use all my stim packs. Oh gosh, I just used my.
I've been hit. It's a dream.
I didn't mean to take all those stim packs.
More of them on the right, first floor. Use. Stop.
How do you know where I am? I actively have camo on.
I've been hit. Yes. The unenlightened. Keep fighting. I've been hit. The dust. What the hell?
Yeah, this is going way better than I thought it would.
They're at the front door. Get ready. Hey! You will be impure! Hit!
I've been hit!
I've been hit! The unenlightened! Impure!
You know what?
Go around the side.
Return to
I've been hit! No!
I've been hit!
That isn't creepy at all.
Bother anyone ever So, my hero. Think you came in and rescued me right in the nick of time?
Not really.
Not hardly. Had it all well in hand, and I didn't even need to use the failsafe. But that would have done a real number on some of the paintings, so just as well you were here. Anyway, name's Desmond. The type that kills everyone outside of my safe room and leaves a hell of a mess to clean up. Standard type. Not worth wasting on ignorant savages like them, honestly. Just as well you came along when you did. So, tell you what I'll do. I'll share a few tips for the next time you're making a dramatic final stand. Not a fucking clue. It'd be easy to chalk it up to their crazy religion. But if I'm right, and I always am, there's something else going on. That's the third attack in a month, so somebody's got a grudge with me. Whether it's a man or a god, I intend to set them straight. Damned if I know. It was abandoned when I got here. There's plenty hidden away here. None of it would be useful to a bunch of crazed inbreds. I don't know why anyone would. I'm gonna do what I came.
Hold on.
I'm here on my own business. You wouldn't understand it even if I tried to explain it to you. I don't know why anyone would bother with this shithole. It's filled with a bunch of disgusting inbreds and half-crazed loons. I'm gonna do what I came to do, and then get the fuck out of here. I've been around for a long goddamn time. The last time I knew a bird named Nadine, I still had skin. There was some girl who came nosing around here a few weeks back, but she ran off before I could introduce myself. They're brainless morons who worship some crazy spirit. What's to know? Now, so here's the deal. I help you get in with those tribals, you help me get what I want, and I'll make you fucking rich. Just try not to sprain a lobe while you're thinking about it. My time is short. My story? Tell you what, kid. My story's a lot like a Deathclaw's tongue. It's long, messy, and you don't want to get too personal with it. Understand? Suffice it to say, I have business in Point Lookout. If you help, you will be repaid for your efforts. That's all you want to fucking know. Back. Considered my op. You need to learn to pay attention when I speak. Those mud lovers want me dead, and haven't extended the common fucking courtesy of telling me why. So, I need you to find a way into their commune, and figure out what's going through their addled little heads. Be a good pup, and old Desmond will
Dude, I
give you a
hate you
treat.
already.
And of course, who knows what riches they have for you to steal. Easy peasy. Right about now, they'll be wondering what happened to their hunting party. These are people who think cutting a hole in their skull can expand their mind. They're not exactly scholars over there. Just head up to the cathedral and ask real nice. When you're in, you'll find the bastard in charge and find out what they're up to. I just need information. No need for violence. Yet.
Rusted out car. Alright. Oh, cathedral. I do. So I saw something really funny. Not really funny, but kind of explaining kind of the difference between the DLCs between New Vegas and Fallout 3. And the most apt one I could find, it was Fallout New Vegas is like an interlocked story, and it builds upon the current one. The Fallout 3 one is like those 1950s shows. Those 1950s not shows, but movies where it's like different contained episodes of weird things that happen in the world, like Twilight Zone, pretty much. I don't know if I'm explaining that correctly, but they're kind of like self-contained episodes where a character from another world comes into that one and has to learn how to deal with whatever differences in worlds there is. I guess like Twilight Zone. I don't know how a fishing pole fits in a small box like that. Mission parameters. Baishi Energy Partners have authorized National Gas Survey Project MD TAC 16 TAC 001 to perform field research. Private contractor Caroline Saunders shall be present as principal geological chemist on behalf of Baishi National Gas Company. Local authorization for this expedition is granted in agreement with the Isla Real Estate Company, with representatives located locally. Principal Chemist Saunders is to take multiple soil samples and report on concentration of natural gas resources. Her spoken authorization signature will be needed on at least 3 survey sites to conduct further research in this area. Should these authorizations be granted, use this terminal to access expeditionary supplies to continue data gathering while Baishi Co. extraction crews are assembled. Intern research assistants Lovett, Roach, Rourke, and Antoine P. Authentication code 1. Task details. Point Lookout Survey Expedition Roach Martin J. For your eyes only. Dr. Roach, on behalf of Baishi Company, thank you for accepting this contract. You will be posing as a research intern, reporting to principal geologist Caroline Saunders. Her experience with wetlands excavation makes her the only real suitable candidate. However, Saunders is a known liberal with academic ties. We only recently acquired excavation rights in the area. We believe that the mass burials of the American Civil War in this region have made the soil right for our purposes. This is very same reason we are apprehensive about Saunders' liberal leanings. Your primary mission is to prevent Saunders from discovering the link between Point Lookout's bloody past and its probable riches in natural biogas resources. Code Blue protocols are authorized per your discretion. Saunders must be prevented from hampering this resource at every cost. We believe Saunders has made academic contact. Wire communication records that Saunders is attempting to kill a concentration. Concentrations associated with decomposed act code blue. Leave no evidence. I hate water in these games, dude. I do like the fact that the DLCs in New Vegas do kind of go together, but I do like the fact that the DLCs in this game are kind of loose and they have their own contained story. I just wish there was more depth to their stories. Swamp Lurk. This I am hearing. They do kind of feel like Twilight Zones. I wouldn't say all of them like Twilight Zone episode. I would say the Mothership Zeta one feels like one. And this one a little bit, a very little bit. And what other one? Not the Pit. Yeah, I think those two are the only ones. They have weird otherworldly things going on in them. No, this is a road. Haley's Hardware. Holotape note. Blue couldn't raise you on the phone this morning, so I'm having Jenny bring you this note. Your delivery for the store got turned around on those new roads and had an accident. He's run off the road by the cathedral. They'll need some time to sort things out, but Pangano probably won't want to wait that long to replace the lighthouse's beacon bulbs. You might want to get over to the wreck yourself and hand deliver the bulbs. This probably happened on the war, the day of the war. This is a pre-war store. No, yeah, pre-war. Wait, hold on, never mind.
Well, hello there. Welcome to Haley's Hardware. Well, we have hardware. No, no, not at all. I'm just not used to people all the way out here. My usual customers, well, I usually smell 'em before I see 'em. The swamp folk mostly. I guess they don't bother me none because I was born here. They mostly trade meat and fruit, never any cash or goods. Them mercs are good for some trade and real hardware. So if you need ammo or anything like that, I can help you out. Oh, you're thinking, no, no, it's not a family thing. I took the name of the store when I found this place a couple of years ago. Truth is, I don't even remember much before that. I woke up here with a headache a couple of years ago with the shop already set up. People came in and started trading. I didn't complain. It just became a job. I found some of it. Some was here when I got here. I got some from the mercs. And every once in a while, that weirdo with the boat comes up here and trades a few good things. There's not much to tell.
Oh, never mind.
Come.
Weird. I mean, it's close to the shore. I could believe he comes all the way up here. Park and Dove Cathedral this way. Okay, see, that's why we started sneaking. I knew something like that was gonna happen. If someplace has 12 mines, or I think was it 12 or was it 17? That is a lot of mines and nobody there. I'm a little worried. Crashed around the cathedral, eh? I'm guessing there should be a supply truck, but I see a car down there, and I'm going to check that. You just take it from me.
Thief! Stop!
Gonna put this grenade in there?
It's gonna blow! Oh, no!
Ooh, we got the Reavers now. Starting to get a little bit dangerous. I wonder if they use these cars or these bikes, because they can use bikes. This is a known thing. Oh, there it is. I don't see anybody else up here that's evil. Other than swamp ghouls, but...
Hark! Who goes there?
Mark? Jesus.
Who lingers at the threshold of transcendence? What's this? A humble traveler, seeking the guidance of our awakened minds. Truly, this is a glorious day. You are from far away, and must be strong indeed to have traveled this far. But strength is nothing without the guidance of the enlightened mind. If you seek entry, you must be prepared to expand your consciousness. You must prove yourself worthy to transcend. You may not be so brave when you face the ritual of the Mother Seed. Stronger souls than you have attempted it, and lost their minds. Venture west to the Great Bog, and within you shall find the mother of all punga fruit. She stands taller than a man, and her vines guide our future. Collect her seeds, and kneel before her wisdom. Only then will you be ready to enter these sacred halls.
Okay. Halfway across the wasteland. And you know it. Need to go there in a minute, but let's go have this little transcendent moment. Do I need to go repair anything? Yes, I do. Well, take it away. I haven't heard anybody say hark in a long time. Three Nuka-Colas in your mailbox? I'm the same way with Dr. Pepper. And Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola Vanilla. If you haven't tried it, it's pretty decent. I wouldn't say it's the best damn thing there ever was, but it's pretty good. It's another mansion. It's probably filled up with swamp folk. And very dangerous. I like in Skyrim how when you clear a place out, it'll say cleared on your map. So you don't have to guess if you've been through there or not. Ooh, the punga fruit are getting bigger. I do believe we are closing in on the fabled Mother Punga. It's just the edge of the world. How far away am I? I'm right here. There's just a lot of enemies over there. Give me all these punga fruit, dude. Not a good sign. There's a bunch of skeletons around here, but we'll make it do. Okay. We will go to sleep for 8 hours. Yeah, we'll hit it hard in the morning. I don't think I put enough time on there. It sounds like it does when I like live near the swamp in North Carolina. Swamps, I should say. This also reminds me of Skyrim for some reason. And a lot where I live too. They couldn't do a little nature walk? Is that what you're telling me? Okay. If they went against this guy, I understand. Got more alien epoxy. Oh, I didn't know it was empty. Something was covering up my screen on the side. I was like, why isn't this thing going?
Oh!
Smuggler. Oh, bless me. I'm so sorry. Take some bubble gum. You guys look kind of cool. I like your color scheme. Dude, give me all of this. I know I wasn't collecting them all the way on the way up, but... Ooh, there's one right here. Right there. Is that all of them? I believe that's all. Okay. I can't pick that up, so we are hallucinating. Okay. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to shoot them. Isn't it funny how everything you end up getting hold on. Isn't it funny how everything you get close to ends up leaving? It's kinda fucked. This is your brain telling you this, by the way. This doesn't look right. Not right at all. Oh, damn. Oh, that's fucked. Oh, that's so fucked. That is super fucked. I don't even know who that is yet. I know who that is. Dead mother in a post-nuclear wasteland, not a friend in it. Yeah, you aren't exactly blessed.
No, no, don't try and get up yet. You'll only hurt yourself.
Can't have enemies near me. Oh, not these enemies.
You are welcome to our tribe.
Truly, the Mother Punga has bestowed her wisdom upon you, and your mind has been expanded. That is merely the sensation of your consciousness rushing to embrace its true potential. It is the feeling of having no boundaries, no limits. Yea, though your body will bear the scars of the ritual, your soul shall be forever strengthened by the experience. You are now welcome in our cathedral. Enter, enlightened brother.
Oh, it does.
We espouse the expansion of the perfect mind and the rejection of the corrupt physical. The material world is destroyed and imperfect. We seek to release our minds from their tainted cages so as to find a better world. Leader, that would be Jackson, a man of great wisdom. He has withdrawn to his cavern of communion, the better to contemplate the unknowable. Only the righteous are trusted to know where this nexus of understanding lies. And alas, I am not so blessed.
He's not so blessed, so why would you ask him?
May you find.
Ow.
You are new, and you are welcome. I am Croatoa. I am not so new.
No, you're not. You're from like the 1800s, 1700s maybe. Yeah, before the 1700s, like 16. Well, you're not, but the name is.
Not here. We dream, and when we find a dream that makes us forget this world, we dream that we do not have to wake up. Look to Jackson. He is the one who knows. But do not strain to see him here. Jackson is away.
Oh, okay. You guys are crazy.
Be at peace. Looks like another newbie in the tribe, and still able to string together whole sentences. Ain't you the lucky one? Hey now, I might still be 10 kinds of crazy. You don't even know me, and you can't tell just from looking. I could be friendly till she stabs you in the neck kind of crazy. Then where'd you be, smart Alec? All surprised and stabbed, that's where. But I'm not a vegetable, so I'm sane enough. The rest weren't so lucky when they got their heads cut open. You sure you're feeling okay in there? You might want to check your head for a scar. We all get 'em after going to that bog. You know, the last
You don't have
part of the
one that I
ritual.
can see.
After you pass out, they get a guy to bring you back, cut open your skull, and free your mind. As in, he rips out a bit of your brain. It's supposed to be the part that holds you back, but that doesn't always work out so good. Anyway, you look like a lively one, so welcome to the tribe. My name's Nadine. You're a lucky one, and it probably didn't do any permanent damage. Scar'll heal up on its own and you'll be good as new. Of course, you'll still be missing a chunk of brain, but it looks like you didn't need that bit anyway. Now, hold still, and I'll see if I can help you look. Look, it's not that I don't want to go home or anything. I mean, I love my ma, even if she does make me want to claw my eyes out sometimes. It's just, I came out here to find a fortune, to make my mark, to be able to bring something with me when I do come back. If you see my mom again, let her know I'll be coming back eventually, just not quite yet. Yeah, it's all a little fuzzy for me, but I've got a hunch. I'm gonna go do some snooping, see what I can figure out. Meet me by the riverboat in a day or so, and maybe I'll have something for you. Off at his magical thinking cave, I guess. We're not allowed to know where it is. He says we're not enlightened enough to understand. I swear that sort of stuff pisses me off so much. I thought joining would be all drugs and magic, but it's just the same crap as everywhere else. Guess that's why I trailed Jackson to his stupid mystery cave. I only been here a week or so, but I'm about ready to ditch this bunch of dummies. I already stole all the punga I could ever need. Hey, if you still want to know where Jackson's hiding, I can help you out. No reason for me to give a damn about this place, you know? His cave's under the cathedral, but it's hard to find. Use this key to get in through a wrecked ship down at the sea cliffs to the east.
All right.
What? There's not much to say. I ran off from home to see the world and find a fortune. And I'm doing it now, okay? Go past the flesh.
Ooh, moonshine.
Pardon me while I commune with the higher planes.
Go past the flesh.
You guys do nothing but sit up here and geek out all day.
You infiltrated those tribals yet? And you did... I'm...
Alright, you know what we'll do? Go back to Otto and then come back after we tell him. So I wanted to do that to begin with, but I thought we'd have to go talk to him about something. Where have you been for the last few days? Yep. Should have jumped up. That's my fault. Dude, how are these guys beaming me with their little gut launchers? I don't have time to think about it. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I hate the Reavers, dude. I should have brought more powerful weapons, but I don't know what I was thinking about. We'll go around. What is this? They like eat some of the tribals sometimes? Like some of the swamp folk? You're actually underperforming, but instead of firing you, we're gonna let you try out one of our extra credit. programs. What's in here?
Welcome! Welcome to my extraordinary safari. Shall we get you registered? Only the finest bit of sport you've ever enjoyed. Once we review the rules and see to a nominal 1,000 caps registration fee, of course. But of course. What would you like to know? The participants, that's you, assemble in the arena. Once you've made your preparations, signal me with the button inside to begin the hunt. I'll remotely release a group of ferals against which you must defend yourself. Don't worry, I'll make sure there aren't too many loose at one time. You're in for quite a treat, if I do say so myself. Not an option, I'm afraid. The thrill wouldn't be the same if you knew I'd release you at the first sign of trouble, now would it? Weapons are your own responsibility, sir. I'm sure you have your own preferences, after all. Have I tried to chew on your skull, sir? Perhaps you've noticed my ability to string words into complete sentences. These ferals are nothing like myself. I'm no more a monster for providing them than you are for slaughtering them.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I don't want to spend this amount of money on this, and I've never played this. So.
Welcome!
Mr. Plick's really outdone himself this time.
So you're number 3? Well, let's get this thing going. There you are.
Found you!
Fudge. Oh, he is nuts on that. There's a lot of ghouls. Okay, he's dead. There's more, dude? I'll be real. I did not foresee this in my bingo card. Oh, there's more. Oh my god, there's more. I'll be real. I did not know about that. Shotgun should do pretty good. Should. I'm taking my money back from him, dude. There's still gonna be more too. There's so many more. What is going on? Please. Okay. What are you shooting at? Dude. I have more shotgun shells, I know it. I'm sorry. Okay, come on. This is a pretty angelic sight, but I'm gonna need you to... Dude, come on, hold the line. Oh my gosh. He's really outdone himself this time. You've done this other times and you haven't got. Ooh, ooh. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. This dude will be easier to deal with. I'm doing something. I'm doing this to the weaker guys so I can replenish my AP more often. 'Cause I have that perk to where if I kill somebody in VATS, it lets me refuel or refills my action points. He's 1 HP. Where are those little BBs going? Okay. Just fuck me, I guess. One more shot, come on. Yes! Is that all of them? Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, yeah! How far away from 80 is this? Oh. I want to get my melee at 80. Continue. Rad absorption. Party boy. No. That is not a bad perk. It's just I don't really deal with rads are not that big of a deal for me. Ooh. That's what I wanted. Must have killed them all over. I mean, their body parts are down here. Yeah, sitting in a little crevice. Oh, they despawn the bodies.
Tremendous showing! I do hope the experience was worth every cap. Let's commemorate your first safari with a token of our friendship, shall we? This axe was misplaced by one of my other patrons. She won't be needing it anymore, and it's a weapon of gruesome distinction. Enjoy it. Your enthusiasm is flattering, but I'll need time to round up more fodder. Could I trouble you to return in a day or two?
You know what? Hold on, does he still have my caps on? Alright, here's what we'll do. We'll try to take all his caps.
Put that back, thief!
We'll do it later then. That was actually pretty fun. I just used VATS the entire time though. Dismember? Is that what it was? Little sea grotto. Hmm. Okay.
At last, yes! Desmond will die, and our long struggle will finally end the only way it could have, with me as the victor!
Yes, and you will be able to spread your knowledge across the astral plane for all those wise enough to
Hey.
accept it.
No, not astral knowledge, you simpleton! Psychic domination! And that still won't be possible until you destroy Desmond's jamming device!
No need to worry, Enlightened One. We shall reconsecrate the mansion and remove the impurities disrupting your perfect guidance.
Yes, fine. Go destroy the house and its impurities. Just stop that jammer and I'll be free of you morons once and for all.
Yes, we shall be free of all limitations. Thank you, Master. We shall be the instrument of your mighty will. Hello? You are a fellow seeker of the higher planes, perhaps? What brings you here? What splendid news! At last, the Holy Land is empty of his disruptive aura, and the astral plane is open to us all. Oh, but the Transcendent Master will want to hear of this, and as the returning champion, it is your right and honor to tell him yourself. After all, it is he who makes all true decisions about the spiritual growth of our tribe, including the decision to cleanse the mansion. It is very rare that others are permitted to commune with the Master. Many are too foolish to understand the great truths of his higher mind. But I sense in you a great potential. Perhaps you have what is needed to accept his teachings and grow from his wisdom. He manifests here, high on a ledge in the great sea caves. Well, seek him out, and all shall be revealed.
So you're the mouse that was scurrying around here? Not much to look at, but at least you're not drooling all over yourself. I can work with that. Now then, perhaps you can be more useful than that simpering spiritualist and his tribe of idiots. At the moment, they've been no use at all, but I have very few options. They can't even seem to remove a single ghoul from a house. More than you could possibly imagine with your squishy pink mind. But the only pressing matter at the moment is a device in his possession. He has a jammer that limits my projection range to this pathetic cave. Remove that, and I can extend my reach so much further. Killing Desmond would be a nice plus, but I'm sure we can get around to that later. Desmond. That bag of bones and bile will pay dearly for his trespasses. Were it not for his interference, I would still have a body. Still, its absence has only honed my brilliance, so perhaps I owe him my thanks. An appreciation I'll show in the form of a quick and messy death. Of course I did, but that moron thought it was one of his adult visions. The real goal was to destroy the ghoul's jamming device. Honestly, those fools aren't worth the meat they're made of. A minion that can't follow directions is no use at all.
Sorry, I'm petting my dog.
Yes, away with you!
Right, boy. Yeah. Yeah. It's a good boys. Yeah. Yeah. It's a good boys.
I knew it. I knew that little bastard was behind all this. After all these years, he's stuck his head out, and this is my chance to cut it off. Figuratively speaking, of course. Him. I should have known. My old rival, so close to his family home. Only he would be so stupid. He was once a man, Professor Calvert. The Calverts owned half of Maryland, back when there was a Maryland to own. Members of the Calvert family were influential all over the world. They practically owned a deed to the US government. In their best days, there were no less than 3 Calvert family senators, 7 members of the House, and 2 governors. They even had a top candidate for president, until that scandal with the dog forced him to drop out of the race. I was particularly proud of that one. Calvert is my old rival. Centuries we've played this game. I knew he'd be stupid enough to hide so close to his family home. It's not a matter of hate. It's a matter of destiny. He is my enemy, and I do not suffer any bastard who opposes me to live. I knew he was here, and it is my intent to find him and call down a righteous fucking hammer on his head. Figurative, I mean. His head. Of course I fucking want you to do something else. You don't expect me to trot around this mud hole myself, do you?
Yes.
You're goddamn right I am. Now let's get on with the work, shall we? So, those half-wits are getting messages from the professor, right? So he's off somewhere broadcasting to them. But without those buggers to do things for him, he can't do much for himself. So, we cut off his ability to talk to them, and he'll need to try harder. Maybe then I can find this squishy little worm and finish him off for good. If I know Professor Calvert, and I do, he's using a high-frequency cognitive sign broadcast. I have the perfect device to jam up his little talk box. All you need to do is take it to the highest point on the shore and Right. I'll watch from here and turn it on. Then we'll see where our little Now...
Now, I thought it would be the lighthouse you'd install it on, but... Well, it looks like the cathedral's higher than that. Like, honestly. Is there any radio stations in this area? No. Not a one. Okay, it's just the second one. Or the other terminal. This is the highest point. What the fudge?
It is I, Professor Calvert. Don't bother looking around. I'm in your mind. But aren't you Desmond's faithful little employee? Coming to gum up my work, are we? Well, I have a better idea. How about instead of playing his game, you destroy that nasty little device? Deposit it in the nearby trash compactor, and we will never have to worry about it again. I assure you that the gratitude of Professor Calvert is worth a great deal more than that of a washed-up old limey.
Yeah, but you also were a family that was in deep with the United States government. And as much as I want to say that I don't want to trust a random man, I really don't trust politicians.
You fool! What have you done? You will pay for this! Pay! No one betrays me! You understand? You will suffer for this! You would... will both pay... Coming for you!
Yeah, I fucking hate. I thought you didn't take damage during VATS. Yeah, but you're gonna call me. You're gonna say you're gonna pay for this. You know what I'm gonna say? Nuh-uh.
It is I, Professor Calvert. Don't bother looking around. I'm in your mind. But aren't you Desmond's faithful little employee? Coming to gum up my work, are we? Well, I have a better idea. How about instead of playing his game, you destroy that nasty little device? Deposit it in the nearby trash compactor, and we will never have to worry about it again. I assure you that the gratitude of Professor Calvert is worth a great deal more than that of a washed-up old limey.
I'm gonna take up some of these because I don't need them down here as much as I need them up there. Oh, Teddy, what's up? What?
You fool! What have you done? You will pay for this! Pay! No one betrays me! You understand? You will suffer for this! You will both pay...
The
What was that?
Coming for you!
There's nothing here.
Duck!
Are you will feed the punga. Oh.
Come on. Okay. You are getting expert shots on me, sir.
You will feed. The punga.
You deserve that.
Oh, trash compactor.
Impure. Oh.
Maybe I'm hearing things.
Maybe you are.
I've been hit! Oh! Ah! I've been hit! Ah!
Is someone messing around over there?
I don't really like you guys. Like, you guys just sit around and do drugs all day. There's nothing really you guys could offer me. Not even sit around and do drugs all day. I'll get pieces of your brain taken out.
Ah! Ah!
Unenlightened.
Maybe I'm hearing things.
Maybe you are.
Ah! I've been hit!
I was sure I heard
Maybe I'm hearing things.
Oof! Ah! It's a dream.
I was sure I heard something. Maybe I'm hearing things. Look what we have here. Death to the unenlightened. I've been hit. I'm out of here. That takes care of that.
Okay, they're just gonna...
Return to dust. Impure. I knew I'd find you. You will feed the punga.
What was that? Maybe I'm hearing things.
Dude, I'm not... Where is he shooting at me from? That dude's not even aimed at me. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Had to redo that entire thing again. But this time, I made sure to make sure of a few things.
What the hell?
Return to dust.
Okay. This is already off to a good start as soon as I start recording. Start dying. Come on.
You will feed them. Sleep forever.
Yeah, keep running, boy. Can't just bully my only not my only vendor, but one of my favorite vendors spiritually. Get the bread. Come on. Where'd you go? Come on, dude. You can't just bully regular people and expect nothing to happen of it. Come on.
I knew I'd. The dream.
The dream. See if she's still okay. And she is. Let's trade with her.
Greetings, what? All of Madame Panada's wares are top quality. Of course, I learned many tricks from my father. I knew that's why you came to me.
I gotta get rid of a couple things too. Fingers. Leave you with something. I forgot that happens.
That bastard. That bastard. He killed my pups. Nearly killed me. For what? He doesn't have the body to fucking do it himself, so he tried to blow me up. Me? Well, this ends today. Desmond Lockhart will finally win out. I know where he is. He overplayed his hand this time. You and me are going to walk in there and end this. The lighthouse. He's got a lab under there, the little fuck. Right under my nose the whole time. I found it when he boosted his signal to try to get through the jamming, when he sent those tribals to kill my poor pups. He's down there, hiding behind robots and machines, sucking life. Pathetic. He dies now. Now that's
I guess this is also for lower levels if they need some more ammo or some stuff like that. I've always wanted a lever action. You like what I do with the lighthouse? What? Why didn't they ever use this door design again? I like it. Overpriced ascension to a brain tube. Retrieving my fortunes. You gotta think of things that he would put as a password. Releasing. Defeating. Oh, yeah, he's a vengeful man. Defeating Desmond.
found you.
Try to kill you now.
Desmond, just let me take the lead, man. Alright, construction concerns. Michelson, I know that this facility was built to withstand the unique pressure of sub-oceanic Earth construction, but recently I have had a few concerns about the integrity of the initial work. My staff have noticed more than a few leaks without a logical source. It has a number of them without a logical source. It has a number of them very nervous. I have to say, I share their apprehension. Grollerman at the Gorman at the facilities office assures me that the pumps and pressure regulators will keep this facility dry and clean for hundreds of years on their internal batteries, but given his history with this sort of thing, I'm not exactly comforted by his claims. I'm hoping that you can find a inspector with the proper clearances to give us an independent evaluation of the lab. An outside certification will make us all feel better. Dr. Stewart. Subject procedure reminder. To all level 7 assistants, it has been brought to my attention that a number of you have been conversing with test subjects during your off hours. This is a reminder that all attempts at social engagement with clinical participants is a violation of Facility Rule 47. Social interaction interferes with the cerebral infusion and can cause a number of potential problems once the procedure reaches completion. So once again, do not speak to the participants and be sure to limit any internal dialogue to the list found in section 2.3 of your procedure guidelines in their presence. I have little patience for chicanery. Dr. Stewart. Notice to staff. As a reminder, only authorized archive technicians are permitted to access the microfiche library. Several records have gone missing, and I would like them to be returned to the archives immediately. No questions will be asked, assuming their safe return within 48 hours. Really, people, find better ways to amuse yourselves. We have work to do down here. Dr. Stewart. Oh. Oh, man. Join a message transfer system. Logged in as Adam Tomko to Dr. Stewart. To Laura Stewart, head researcher from Adam Tomko Archivist. I hate to be a bother, but it happened again. Records 48, 51, 55 are missing. I know it was Danielson or I want to say Perturabo for some reason, but Perto. I know it. Those two are always messing with me. No matter how many reports I file with the main office, they are never disciplined ever. You and I both know it is because Danielson's uncle is married to Senator Culvert's daughter. Can't you stop it? Do something. I can't take this anymore. This nepotism makes me sick. This entire place is nepotism. To Antarctica. From unknown sender. Hey, rat. What, you don't like people having a little fun? Huh. Well, we'll see how fun it is for you when you're out on the street looking for work. You tattled on the wrong guy. Core research progress notes. By using data that we collected from the researchers at General Atomics at the close of the RoboBrain project, we have been able to fully mimic the brain suspension and isolation technique that makes the RoboBrains function. What's better, we've made some interesting advancements, it turns out. By manipulating the composition of the biomed gel, we are able to produce a number of effects that were previously thought to be impossible. It seems that Dr. Stewart was right. Under the right conditions, the subject not only retains full mental capacity, but can project limited images and even thoughts to other minds when the correct conditions are introduced in the biomed suspension. Details on the composition can be found in Archive 51, Section B. This has profound implications for the applications from battlefield technology to civilian criminal interrogation. Although one must wonder if years of isolation and biogel would eventually introduce psychological abnormalities, this merits further study once the full breadth of the current research is explored. In oversight review, already, despite the early stage of our research, Dr. Stewart has informed us that Senator Calvert is demanding a full report on our work immediately. It seems that he is sending his brother, a noted researcher in the field of cognitive robotic, to this very lab in order to participate in our study and assist us with the report. I have to say, I hesitate to show our work to anyone outside the lab. It's still very early and very unstable. It will be decades before we can be sure that the cognitive broadcast technology is stable, let alone ready for implementation. Perhaps Dr. Stewart can hold off on the arrival of Professor Calvert for a few more months. At least that would give us some time to come to better conclusions. Man.
Robots. Damn it, trap. What the hell? Damn it, trap. I knew he'd try this. I've been hit. I've been hit. What the hell? Look what we have
to
here.
introduce myself. Don't feel bad if you don't defeat me. I am one of the most advanced military robots available.
Well, every robot has an on and off switch. Not that you are not advanced. You've killed me many occasions. However, you weren't so lucky this time. Alright. I'll show you how bad one of my eyes are. Alright, it's my left eye. H S N J T U Q F M Z C H D V T O L G B V A H. Honestly, that could be an N. B T Y L D E D N T G E or E G L T P. And I can't read the final one because it's a little bit too pixelated. But let's see if I got many of them right. Yeah, H. Okay, I got them a little bit wrong. Right eye. N S N J T U Q F M Z C H D V T G L G V. I can't really see it that much. I can't really see.
Hurry up.
No, you hurry up. Oh, here comes something down the hall.
Found you.
I'm afraid I'm quite good at killing things. You may want to run now.
Come on. I don't think he walks past robots. I think he just stun locks them. Oh, let's really keep their guys
He's just
up.
down this way.
I know he is, but we're looking at all the subjects they have in here.
Look what we have here. Ah! At last, he's just ahead. I'll circle around and distract him.
Come over here, boy. Let's talk.
Okay, I don't like the way you said that.
At last. There you are, you slippery bastard. At last. Let's end this, here and now.
Ah, yes, Mr. Lockhart. At last we meet face to jar. But I'm afraid at the end of this, it is you who will meet his end.
No, Calvert. I brought someone with me. Someone very special. This stranger tricked you into letting me find where you are hiding.
Yes, Desmond, but whose side is he on? Do you know? Can you be sure? You always were so bad at choosing your allies.
Well, we shall see, shan't we? Destroy him.
No, no, destroy him! How dare you violate my inner sanctum? I demand that you exterminate Desmond at once! He is my enemy, and you will be rewarded. One beyond your imagination, beyond reckoning, the most amazing gift a living creature can be granted. You must...
Here we fucking go again. Yes. What's the difference between you and me, kid? What makes a gifted killer like yourself into a rock-hard bastard like me? The answer is training, you ignorant fuck! I've got 100 years of experience on you, and don't you forget it. Stick by me and you'll get a master's class in doing what has to be done. And here we are again. I'm so fucking sick of your empty threats.
Please, my hands on here. How could this be?
At last, the world is rid of that sniveling, disgusting, arrogant brain. Think of it. Everything he learned, everything he had, it's all here, and it's all mine. Mine. Moron, you cannot possibly comprehend what this is worth. I've been battling with Calvert for over 200 years, and now at last, I am the victor. And now, 200 years of technology, knowledge, and research that he stole from me. Every time he beat me, it doesn't matter now. You're free to take whatever you find in this disgusting place. What I came for is of no interest to you. Enjoy your spoils. I don't think our paths will ever cross again, and I think we can both thank Christ and say hallelujah for that.
Okay. I'm going to check if it's worth picking who won, like who's the best fit for it. But right now, I think I'm gonna make a quick cut and see who's the best fit. I still have a lot of scrap metal that I have to give away. The energy cell. Alright. Let's go ahead and get ready to leave, but I'm going to make a quick cut so that I can see who's the best choice. But I think I already chose the best choice, but we'll see.